Good evening. My name is Marshall Ellis. I'm founder and director of Me Dance. First off, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being here tonight, supporting me and the dancers that you see on stage. Without your patronage, your support, and your donations, we couldn't have done it without you. So, thank you. So, why am I standing here in a video talking to you instead of physically actually standing on stage speaking with you? Well, if you look behind you and take a moment, I'm actually in the booth waving at you. I'm calling the lights, I'm calling the sound. I'm actually running the lights, calling the sound, and the projection. Why? Well, simply budget. We're not for profit, we run on very minimal funds. So, honestly, to get to this point to even rent the theater, without you, we couldn't have done it. Again. So, again, thank you. Hi, my name is Marshall Ellis. I'm founder and artistic director of Me Dance. Me Dance is Central Florida's newest professional dance company. Our mission is to introduce innovative ideas through dance to create growth in the arts community. Our goal is to enrich the arts community by providing an outlet to showcase art through entertainment. I've been dancing since the age of 6. I grew up in Alabama. Growing up in Alabama, it was frowned upon being a male dancer, especially doing ballet, so I never wanted to pursue those classes. But finally, when I was 15, I decided ballet was important. The good thing about ballet is there's never perfection. It pushes me, it challenges me as an artist, and I love challenges, so that I stuck with ballet. What's the first thing you do when you're happy? You do a little dance. So I feel like dance as a whole is something that everyone enjoys on different levels. Some people love to dance, and some people just enjoy watching the dance. Recent TV shows really demonstrated that people enjoy watching dance as entertainment. The purpose of Me Dance is to create an outlet for artists. Dancers being the primary focus because that's something I'm passionate about, but something else I'm passionate about is other art forms, so different elements. You have your live music, your live singing, and you blend it with the visual aesthetic of dance, and it's something that you can't duplicate on TV. You need to be in the theater to really witness that impact. I wanted to create a company of dancers that I can challenge and cultivate and help grow. Another one of my goals is to create a school that I can teach young dancers the art form of dance. You yourself can always be challenged. No one is complete without a challenge. Don't be content. Push. Continue pushing. Everyone knows the art struggle, and we rely on patrons and donations of individual and corporate sponsorships to make things happen and make things possible. Everyone needs a little joy in their life. Something to feel passionate about, something that they can see grow and build. I want you to feel that you're a part of Me Dance. The name itself implies that, Me Dance. With this new venture, I hope you see my ambition, my passion, my drive. And I really want you to be a part of this movement with me.
Hi, my name is Lauren Richardson and I have been dancing with the company for 7 years.
Hi, my name is Alexandra Ellis and I have been dancing with Me Dance or Dance Theater of Orlando since the beginning.
What brought me here was Marshall, actually. I was working with him in a show at Disney and he invited me to come and take a class at the school at the time. I decided to come and take the class, and after the class he offered me a spot in the company, and it was a huge surprise.
What brought me here was sitting one night at home with my husband, my boyfriend at the time, and he had this crazy idea that he was gonna do a dance company, and he was gonna open up a dance school, and he was gonna open a theater, and I said, okay, because we can't dance forever, so we have to have something to fall back on, and we jumped on that train, and we just went with it.
Hi, I'm Alexis Kump, and I have been with the company for 5 years.
Hi, my name is Tia, and I joined the Me Dance and Marshall Ellis Dance School family in January of 2021.
Hello, my name is Elijah Vasquez, and I've been dancing with the company for 2 years now.
Hi, my name is Megan. I've been with Marshall for 8 years now.
Hi, my name is Erin Murphy, and I've been with Me Dance for 9.5 years.
I initially started working with Marshall from a behind-the-scenes perspective and as a teacher, and a couple months later he invited me to join Dance Theater of Orlando, and it was a complete surprise and something that I'm still incredibly honored by. It was at a time where I wasn't dancing, and Marshall gave me the opportunity to continue something that I'm passionate about.
Well, I started here in Me Too, which was the pre-professional company, and I was one of the first ones to graduate to Dance Theater of Orlando, where I now have been in the company for I think 3 years now.
My name is Kat, and I've been dancing with Marshall Ellis Dance School for 3 years, and this is my first year with Dance Theater of Orlando.
I'm Rachel Segovia, I've been here for 2 years now.
Hi, I'm Dakota Kofinas, and I've been dancing at Marshall Ellis Dance School for almost 6 years.
I saw that Marshall was holding an audition for the Dance Theater of Orlando,
I wanted to join Me Dance because I was ready for a challenge.
Actually a funny story, because I was with Antonio and we were sat down just talking. He was like, hey, I have an audition for you to go to. And I was here for 3 months on my tourist visa, and I came to the audition, and that's how I ended up here.
I originally saw Dance Theater of Orlando back when it was Me Dance, when I was in college. And 3 years later, I randomly came across a Dance Theater of Orlando audition and just came, and it was kind of the universe saying you're meant to be here, and that's how I ended up here.
I was just fresh out of college. That's what brought me here, and I needed a job. So I moved down here to Florida with my fiance, and it's always been one of my goals to be a part of a dance company. So I searched on the internet. Marshall Ellis popped up. They had auditions. I went to one, and I fortunately got in.
My name is Taylor, and I joined Dance Theater of Orlando in the fall of 2019.
My name is Victoria, and I've been with Marshall Ellis now for 3 seasons.
My favorite thing about being a part of the company is the family that we have here. You know, all of us have some family that are all scattered around the world even, and it just feels really nice to have a group of people here who really do care about each other, and we look after each other and love dancing together.
My favorite thing about dancing for Dance Theater of Orlando is that I finally feel like I have a home and a family here in Florida. Prior to joining Dance Theater of Orlando, I had moved down here pretty far away from my family in order to pursue a dream job, and very quickly lost my dream job during the pandemic. And the amazing thing about joining Dance Theater of Orlando right before COVID hit is that I was brought into a family of dancers who always pushes each other, encourages each other, and believes in each other. And actually starting in 2020, as strange as it seems, I found my home and my family here with the company. And I feel more comfortable here than I have anywhere else since I moved down to Florida. I feel like I always have somewhere to go. I feel like I have somewhere that I can still dream, somewhere that I can still be inspired, and somewhere that I can also motivate others. And so it's been a real blessing to be here with the company, working with all the dancers and with Marshall.
What brought me here was one of my old teachers told me all about Marshall and his training, and I said, all right, I'm on board.
My favorite thing about being a company member is just the creative collaboration with my company members and Marshall.
I wanted to dance with Dance Theater of Orlando because all of the dancers inspire me so much, and I know that I can learn something from each individual person that I can use in a professional career when I have one one day.
Let me say I like being a part of a family that I didn't know I needed.
My favorite thing about this company is the supportiveness that we have for each other.
My favorite part of being a company member is the family we have here and the community. Everyone is so supportive of everyone, and we just love to dance.
I think my favorite thing about being a company dancer is all of the funny things that happen in rehearsal. So I've been dancing with some of these people the whole time that we've had this company, and we have funny little isms or little bloopers. We always say we wish we had a blooper camera in rehearsal because funny things always happen, and then we just laugh at each other and we always have a good time.
My favorite thing about working with Marshall and the rest of the company are the friendships that I've made. From the very beginning, everyone was so intensely welcoming and kind and supportive, and Marshall's faith in us is very unshakable, and it makes Dance Theater of Orlando something incredible to be a part of.
My favorite show we've ever performed here was The Nut House. I got to dance the leading role in that show, and the Nutcracker was always what I grew up performing. As a child, into my professional career, several different productions of it, and it was just a real treat to get to dance it in a different way, in a different story, more twisted, dark version of a classic that I was really used to.
My favorite show that we performed was Touch.
My favorite show that we've done is Touch. It was all Bruce Springsteen music, and it went through different stories of the Great Depression, and I just felt like it was, I don't know, I really connected with it, and it was the first complete story show that we did.
All of the Halloweens here at Marshall Ellis Dance School, they're a lot of fun because you can just be scary.
My favorite show is probably Panorama, because that was probably the most group pieces I was in, and it's always an honor and pleasure to dance alongside my company members.
I think my favorite show I've done is Sublime. The music was all 90s and early 2000s, which is my favorite, and it was a really fun story to dance.
think my favorite piece that I have performed in was Mad World.
One of my favorite shows that I've been in is Chosen, because I love NF and Sam Smith.
My favorite show was Sublime back in July of 2019.
I hope to be moved up from an apprentice to a company member of the Dance Theater of Orlando.
My hope for Me Dance and the company and the school is that we just raise these kids to be great dancers and go out in the world and represent us as a studio.
My hope for the future of Me Dance is really big, actually. I'm really lucky to be a teacher and a director in our school, and I absolutely love getting to teach this next generation of really talented students and nurture them into a professional career if that's what they choose. And some of these dancers I really hope to see dancing in this company someday and dancing alongside them. It's already happening with a few of our apprentices, and it's just very rewarding to get to watch them make their way up into those bigger spots and to get to see them accomplish their goals.
My goal for the future for Me Dance is for it to be more recognized and to continue to grow as a place for people to come and to cultivate their skill and to feel like they have a place to go to grow as a person and a dancer.
My hope for the future of Me Dance is that we can continue to grow and educate the community to have respect for this art form and continue to produce professional works with professional artists.
I wholeheartedly believe in what Marshall has created with Me Dance, and I hope that the charity grows into something even bigger, and I hope that more people become involved. The missions and goals of the organization are something to support.
If I had to choose goals for the future of Me Dance, I would say both growth and longevity. There are a lot of really brilliant ideas that the people here have and that we want to achieve in the future, both when it comes to helping young dancers and helping professional dancers as well. And I think that we have an amazing team and tons of opportunities that we can reach toward. And I just hope that people will continue supporting the arts, continue supporting our charity and our company and our school, because all of the students and all of the dancers in Florida could really benefit from such growth.
I hope you enjoyed tonight's celebration of 10 years of Me Dance and Dance Theater of Orlando. First, I want to say thank you to all the dancers. All of you were chosen on purpose. You've changed and touched my life in so many ways. You've made this original dream a reality. Ever since the premiere, you've given me a sense of serenity, gravity, and the keys to create these sublime productions. I know at times it felt like a nut house. It was all an illusion. It was hard to see it from a panorama perspective. It was a complete enigma. I was in control. With your nerve, you were able to rise up and rock out these ballad productions. Through these hollow me's, you were able to bring me home. Thank you. Thank you, Alex, for trusting me and with these crazy experiments. Thank you to my family for believing me as an artist. And thank you for all the families out there that believe in their young artists. This feels like deja vu. Until next time, Thank you, have a safe night, and keep dancing with me.
And wait, stop.
Me Dance has positively impacted my life because I am more creative and I feel much better about getting out of my comfort zone and trying new things.
One of the many lessons I've learned from Marshall is to never give up. And also that if you ever want to succeed in anything in life, you have to work really hard because nothing is going to come instantly.
A way that Me Dance has positively impacted my life is that they have created like an environment that I can be really creative, and it also has taught me to be more confident.
The most important lesson that I learned from Marshall is that you should always push yourself to your limits and then go a little bit beyond.
Thank you, Marshall, because now that I'm at this studio, I've improved so much with my dancing skills.
We love you! Marshall Ellis Dance School is literally my second home. It means the world to me, and over these 2 years that I've been here, I've improved a lot.
I'm so thankful for Marshall for teaching me how to become a professional dancer and providing me a place to professionally dance with him.
Being a part of Me Dance makes me feel safe and comfortable because I know I'm surrounded with my dance friends and family.
When I first came to Me Dance, it was just after COVID had hit and I wasn't dancing. I didn't have any routine in my life at all. And then I came here and I had a purpose. I was here to dance and to learn and train. And that's how Me Dance impacted my life personally.
I'm a part of this big, huge, happy family, and all the teachers are so nice and they're such amazing dancers, and then all the dancers are amazing, and I just love it here. Everyone's so kind and amazing.
Congratulations on 10 years!
The most important lesson I've learned from Marshall is to be accountable and to not get frustrated and to turn that into determination.
The first day of the Week Turning program, we did a combo, contemporary class with Marshall, and he said that if I did it that way, I would go from down here to up here.
I am so grateful for Marshall Ellis and the whole Marshall Ellis team here for providing a wonderful opportunity for dancers like me to train across the board with so many styles, and offer drop-in classes too. So if you're traveling and you don't have a home studio to call home, Marshall offers a place where you can drop in and take classes and offers a professional training environment to get to the next level. And we're so thankful for you, Marshall, and the whole team here, and thank you so much. It means the world.
Me Dance has impacted me by gaining so many friendships and relationships that will last me a lifetime.
The most important lesson I've learned from Marshall is to not get so overwhelmed and to not think negatively about my dancing, but in a positive way that helps me grow and learn more.
Thank you, Mr. Marshall!
It's made me so much happier overall, and it's made me such a better dancer, and I don't know, I just love it here.
This is Mini-Me, and he's been here with us for a year and a half, and sometimes he moves around in different spots, and we don't know how, but it's creepy.
Me Dance has positively impacted my life in so many ways. They have let me grow into the dancer I am now and have opened many doors of new opportunities.
I'm so thankful for Marshall teaching me because he showed me a new way of thinking and music.
One of the many reasons I'm grateful for Me Dance is because it gave me an opportunity I'll never forget, that being a scholarship. If they hadn't given me that amazing opportunity, I would not be where I am today, and that's something you don't get from a lot of studios. This is why Me Dance is very special.
An important lesson that I've learned from Marshall is how to be really self-accountable and to always push past your limits.
I enjoy being at Me Dance because it makes me more social and it makes me open to dance.
The most important lesson I've learned from Mr. Marshall is to never be scared when I'm dancing and to feel free when I'm dancing and comfortable where I am.
Something I love about being part of the Me Dance family is just what a positive environment it is and how everybody's helping each other always be the best they can be.
Being a part of the Me Dance family is really special to me. It's always such an inspiring, positive, and encouraging environment, and I feel truly blessed to be here.
Happy anniversary, Me Dance!
One important thing I've learned from Marshall is that you want something, you have to go for it. You can't just not try, you always have to put in your best effort.
What I like most about being here is that Marshall always pushes me as hard as I can go.
Me Dance positively impacts my life because if I've had a rough day and stuff like that, I know there's always somewhere I can go that makes me feel better and lifts my spirits.
Me Dance has positively impacted my life by giving me a place where I can express how I